Joined by the University of Texas at Tyler. They just won the first game of the 2016 NCAA Division III Softball National Championship by a 2-0 score over St. John Fisher College. We have with us pitcher Kelsie Batten, outfielder Lexi Ackroyd, and Coach Mike Reed. Coach, welcome with comments from you, please.
Oh, well, you know what? Kind of how we thought the game would go. We knew they had a terrific team and a pitcher that was, All-American, and we sort of knew it was going to be a battle. Everyone we talked to, be ready, and she didn't disappoint. Terrific job. Give them a lot of credit. We just kept fighting with it. We had a game plan, tried to stick to it, and we just felt like if we kept going, and we knew one big swing was probably going to be that either way. I thought Kelsie was stellar, and kept them and kept that in check, so we didn't have to press or panic when we didn't score. And then Lexi comes through with a big swing, had a great at bat for us, and in those kind of games where you have such great pitching and teams playing, sometimes one swing can be the difference, and it was today, and it was a great swing.
Lexi, let's talk about that big swing. You got a lot of pop in the lineup, but that was your first home run of the season, correct?
Yes,
Talk
sir.
a little bit about that feeling to come up with home run number 1 here on the national stage.
It felt great. This whole week we talked about just having team at-bats, having good at-bats, trying to work the count, and I think that's what everybody did. So it was good.
What was the pitch you saw out there? What was your mindset going in, and just where was the pitch that you were able to hit?
I just see ball, hit ball. I was looking for something down in the zone.
Kelsie, let's talk about you a little bit back out there in the circle. You've been on a roll lately, 9 more strikeouts today in this game. What had it rolling for you out there against a good hitting team like St. John Fisher?
I just wanted to do whatever I could to, help my team, and I knew that it was going to be a hard pitcher to hit off of. I mean, she's a great pitcher, and but like Coach Reed said, we knew it was going to take one swing, so I was making sure, that I was doing everything I could for their offensive bats to, not be as good, I guess.
Didn't have a whole lot of trouble out there today, and talk about this, from both sides, from your angle. When you get in a groove like that, what do you do to stay in that groove? And defensively, when you've got a pitcher rolling like that, how do you guys stay on your toes as well? Start with Kelsie on that one first.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We're taking pitch by pitch and we're taking game by game. So keep going with that momentum and, making all the outs that we need to and staying strong on defense, and then like Lexi said, having team at-bats on offense.
Yeah, we all trust in each other. We believe in each other, so we know that we're all going to get the job done. We all come out to work hard every day, so we know whoever's pitching in the circle, they're going to give it their all, and the defense behind her is going to do the same thing.
Coach, this is the first time we've been able to talk to you since last year, and I used it. I wrote the script for the video last night. I said you're on a mission. Is that really kind of the focus your team has this year after finishing as a runner-up last year? Are you on a mission for that title this year?
I've answered that a couple times throughout the few weeks, and I think every time you come here, whether it's your first trip, your 4th trip, or your 20th trip, you're on a mission to try to win it. So I don't think we want to win it anymore. I don't think lack of want to was the problem last year. I think Tuff's pitcher was pretty incredible. But, I think we used last year just from the experience of being here, the routines, handling the emotion of it. Honestly, we haven't talked much about last year being on a mission. We just want to win every time out. We want it, early on in the career, I wanted it for me, honestly, those kind of things when you're a young coach, and it's really shifted these last few years. And, everything we do now is you want these kids to experience it. We've had a chance to be here a couple times as a coach, but for this team, it's their first time to be here. And you just want them to be able to experience the joy, and for this group. So I think we want to win every year, and it'd be special every time. But I don't think it's any more so where we came last year for that or not.
Well, their next opportunity to get out there, Coach, is tomorrow at 8:30. So you've got or 6:30. You've got the late
don't
game
say
tomorrow.
8:30 though. Panic.
I know. 6:30 tomorrow. Talk a little bit about the early scouting reports on the two teams that are out there right now, because you'll face the winner of that game at 6:30. That's Emory and St. Thomas.
Right. Again, two storied programs. We played Emory last year, so we're a little bit more familiar with them recently, and tremendous job with great program, and then obviously St. Thomas's tradition. So we'll watch this, and we feel like every time we looked at the bracket, it's going to be somebody good. So 2 excellent teams, and we'll watch this game and kind of come up with a plan. But we know we'll have a battle every time we play at the World Series, the championship. Sorry, championship.
With the bracket the way it's set up, and this will be the final question for you, Coach, how important is it to stay in the upper tier of the bracket here moving through, and to get to be one of those 2 final teams to play in the best of 3?
I think for us, it's the first time on the airplane, a lot of traveling this year, so you're just trying to manage rest, and it's a little warm for us, but it's kind of a normal day for us. But anytime you can play one a day and get them off their feet and hydration and trying to maintain some energy for hopefully a few days here, I think anytime you can do that, that's a benefit for you.
Well, coach and players, thank you very much, and good luck in your next game.
Thank you.
Thank you.